What's good? It's your boy Chevy back with another video. What we got popping today is your boy has to get our cars ready for the winter. Now, not fully winter ready, but partially winter ready. And what that incorporates is I got to do some stuff with the RAV4, got to do some stuff with the BMW, then I got to do some stuff with the Silverado. So we just got a whole mix of things we got to get done today. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are hyped up for this. Your boy's going to be laying on his back, some different things like that. But if you can see, the RAV4 is here. And let me go ahead and turn that around real quick. And just like that, it is turned around. You gotta love movie magic, right? When I do these videos and editing for you guys. But what we gotta do is we gotta do an oil change on this thing first. If you have not seen a full oil change on a RAV4 before, I'll put the link up there so you guys can check that video out. I did a full in-depth showing you how to do an oil change on this car. So let's go ahead and get that done because we gotta hook shorty up. All right, so I already took the little plastic shield off. I sat it down over there. And what we're gonna do now is go ahead and start draining this thing. Let's do it. Let's go. Perfect drain, hand completely clean, know what I mean? A little bit of oil up there, but nothing all over myself. That's awesome. And just like that, oil's all drained out, oil filters changed out. I'm gonna put this bottom plastic cover on, and then I'm gonna go up top, put the new oil in there, and then we'll be all set with her oil change. All tightened up down below. Let's go ahead and lower this thing down, move my jack out of here, and we good to put some oil in. Got my 5-quart jug here. I will say it's been a busy morning today, guys. I had a Corvette group meeting. We're trying to plan up this like holiday Christmas party right now. But I know I had to get home, get this oil change done on her car. And I'll show you guys what I got to do right after this. It's always nice having that fresh oil in your whip, you know what I mean? Now let's crank this thing up, check our oil level, and maybe we'll be all set. Pull this bad boy, wipe it down. We're about right there in the middle. I'm gonna add a little bit more and we should be all good. That's one thing that's really nice about these RAV4s. It only takes a 1.5-quart container to give this thing a good oil change, you know? Every other car I work with, I'm always having to get a 5-quart and then extra little quarts. Man, it's such a pain. But just walking in there, because I already had extra filters, I was just able to get the 5-quart, get up out of the store and do this oil change. All right, final check. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oil change, done. Now I gotta clean up my area for the next thing. All right, so the next thing I gotta do in Shawty's car is swap out her carpet floor mats for the rubber ones. So you boys gotta get them, they're up here. Let's grab those bad boys, swap them out in the car. This is gonna make sure any road salt, anything like that, hold on. Any road salt, anything like that will definitely get caught onto the rubber mats, not soaking into your cloth mats. Boom. So let's go ahead and put those into the car. We'll start by removing these rear ones. Man, these things are dirty. Probably vacuum these before they go up. Let's get the other side. Come on. Get those up out of there. Then also the front. Definitely gonna have to give this car a nice good vacuum. We're not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and swap these things in because I got something else that I gotta get done. Have to get done today. All right, we'll start off with the passenger side. Bang, just like that, sitting in there. So official with the RAV4 on there. Driver's is in, and so is the rear. Just in case you were wondering about the rear, she always has a rubber one back here that she keeps in there at all times. All right, so we got the BMW now lifted up in the same spot the RAV was in beforehand, but what are we doing on this? You see the hood pop, you see it's lifted up, you're like, yo, this guy, he gotta be doing something crazy. Oil change, bro. Oil change. This is the reality of owning multiple cars like this. When you gotta do maintenance, you gotta do maintenance on multiple vehicles. I know all the time you see on YouTube, people just hit up and they just doing modifications after modifications. They gotta do that maintenance on those vehicles. Hopefully they're doing their maintenance. You know your boy here is always doing the maintenance, especially with these German cars. It's a B58, they known to be pretty bulletproof, but that's only if you're doing the proper maintenance on them. So I want to make sure I'm showing you guys the real reality of owning these cars, right? You got to maintain them. You got to keep them up and running. So we're doing an oil change. So I got engine cover off of this, the oil cap off, got the car lifted up. And yeah, so now we're about to go ahead and change the oil out. As you guys can see, I got it lifted up right here. You'll see another jack over there, and I got jack stands on both sides here. Really, I just got this other one right here. It's not on anything, just there as safety precaution. I'd rather break this car any day than break your boy, you know what I mean? So let's get under here. Let's drain this oil. This time it wasn't so clean. You can see your boy got some on his hands. I don't know why I didn't have my gloves on. Where are your gloves? When it comes to the BMW, I always order my oil change kits from FCP Euro. Let me show you guys what it comes with. Bang, straight up, liquid moly, 0W20, Top Tech 6600, oil filter, new seal, and a washer for the drain plug. And there's a lot of people out there where you can just do the lifetime, where they always replace it and pay you back and reimburse you for the cost of an oil change all the time. For the oil and everything and the materials, lifetime guarantee on them. So a lot of people take advantage of that. I typically just don't. I like to just support the company because they do so much. They have so many lifetime guarantees on brakes, things of that nature. So this is one of the things I just make sure I give them the money, make sure they keep that. But you can do that if you need to do that. All right, so I got this up out of there. One thing, BMW, why do y'all have this so deep up in there, bro? There's no reason for that. No reason for that. This thing should be easy to get to. This is a normal maintenance thing. I don't know. But we got it out. We're gonna swap this thing out too. All right, so oil is drained, new filter is in, drain plug is back on. Now all we gotta do, put some new oil in this thing, start it up, let it run. You know, if you know these BMWs, I'll make sure I put a video up here so you guys can see the full oil change process. I did it before in the old video, so that's why I didn't want to show you guys throughout this whole process. But just doing these oil changes, doing the maintenance, doing spark plugs, trans fluid, differential fluid, transfer case fluids, making sure everything's topped off on windshield washer fluid, everything. It's a lot of maintenance when you have multiple cars, tires, things like that, brakes. It's a lot. So I don't want you guys to get confused when you see all these cars. It's like, oh, it's easy to have that. No, it takes a lot of maintenance to keep up with these cars. Sometimes even with these cars with oil changes, if you're running synthetic fluid, even if you don't hit the mileage, once you pass about a year on that, you need to change that out anyway. So just things like that, you got to just stay up on the maintenance. And if you're not doing it yourself, it gets really costly taking it to a dealer or a shop or something of that nature. So let me go ahead and drop some oil in this thing and we'll move on to the next thing. All right, now this bad boy takes 6.5 liters. So let's get to pouring. But one thing they never tell you about is when you add these front lips and stuff like that on cars, you got to reach over much further now because your legs is touching the front lip. All right, that's 6 of them. All right, 6.5 liters is in. Let's get this guy off of there. Oil cap is back on. Let's start this thing up. And what I'm gonna do is just take this thing for a lap around, make sure that the oil level is good, because I gotta do that all through the internal system. Reset the oil light and we should be all good. I reset the light in Shawty's car already. Now we gotta move on to the next thing, and that means I gotta change out the floor mats in this thing as well. And I'm starting to lose daylight. I gotta go pick up my daughter. I gotta do a whole bunch of things. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, yo, so it's a whole different day right now. The day got away from me. It's a whole different day. Your boy's dressed obviously a little different, but what we had to do is we had to swap out floor mats that are sitting inside the BMW. Let me show you guys. I went ahead and threw those WeatherTechs in front and back, because before we know it, it's gonna be salt on the roads. It's gonna be all that, you know what I'm saying? All the grime, all the snow, all the slush, all of that. I don't want that inside of the whip. Put that on the floor mats, take the floor mats out, clean those off, keep the carpets looking nice, you know what I mean? I'm hoping this video gave you guys a slight little glimpse into the reality of owning these kind of vehicles, you know what I mean? 440. Oil changes, all the types of fluid changes, right? Shorty car, fluid changes, oil changes, all that stuff, right? Tires, everything, you know what I'm saying? On the Vet, I had to put new tires on that thing, man. That cost over $1,000, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't nothing, you know what I mean? That ain't nothing. That's just putting tires on it so you can drive the vehicle safely, you know what I mean? That ain't no performance mods, all that. Like, it just can't always be performance mods, because then your car gonna break on you. Speaking of that, we got spark plugs coming up, so be tuned on a future video. We're gonna have to do some spark plugs in the good old 440 right here, because you know your boy need to make sure that the car's running pristine, especially before we go stage 2 E40. Sneak peek, a little sneak peek right there. So anyways, it's your boy Chevy. We signing out with another video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, and if I didn't show you guys, what I like to do is I take the old oil, put it inside of these containers, take them over to Pop shop, and Pops will actually heat up the shop sometimes using that used oil. He got one of those oil heaters in the shop. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and repurpose it. You know what I mean? That would be dope if we had one of those for ourselves though, right? Nah, we ain't got that though. All right, we out. Peace.
Yeah, okay. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough.